I feel like a lot of times when people think of self-care, it's like physical, like what are you eating? Like what are you doing to take care of your body? How are you working out, etc. But also like self-care is having fun. Like it doesn't have to be something that you're like actively doing with your whole body. It could be sitting on the couch and playing some video games. Oh, good morning. Welcome to LA. My name is Brett, and these are the 9 things that I packed for my stay at Hilton Los Angeles, Culver City. Come on in and check it out. I am a reality TV person, designer, photographer, man of many talents, if I do say so myself. All right, so on to my items, and my first item is sneakers. When I travel, I probably pack way more shoes than I need. Usually I always have like a basic all white, a basic all black, because I can wear that with anything. And then I'll bring some other shoes that maybe, hey, if I find something to wear here, I'll do it. Yeah, I like to have options. My number one tip to keep your sneakers fresh is probably not what you're thinking. It's to have a lot of shoes. Because if you have a lot of shoes, guess what? You don't wear the same shoe every day. All right, so on to my next item, which is my favorite travel accessory, which is my camera. Don't be afraid to just take pictures. Snap that shutter 1,000 times. Anytime I travel, I like to just walk around and take pictures. That could be, out in the city, and sometimes like you're at a nice hotel. All right, so on to my next item, which is one of my favorite things and something that I do probably every day at home, is my jump rope. If you've never jump rope before, let me tell you, like your calves will just turn into fire. My advice for anybody starting their fitness journey is making the mental commitment to just like holding yourself accountable. And like that to me is the hardest thing, but it's the most important thing. So let's head into the bedroom to check out my next item, or should I say items. It's only something that I've been traveling with for like the last year or so, but I like to be ready for any occasion. So this next item is my small watch collection. I basically bring watches along that allow me to, again, if I have a different outfit that maybe this doesn't fit or something like that, that I could accessorize it with. So I'll just start with this stainless steel one. So why'd I bring this one? Because it's stainless steel. This pretty much goes with anything. It doesn't really have any other prominent colors. So this is just really easy to wear with pretty much anything. A lot of things now are like kind of being designed to be like gender neutral. So like whether it's a shirt or a pair of pants, like or shoes, like it's not really trying to be too masculine or too feminine or whatnot. I think it's cool to see a lot of guys like take these chances and kind of be comfortable to do that. So you've seen my watch collection. Now I'm going to show you another little small collection that I travel with, but I actually have a lot more of these. I obviously don't bring them all with me. So let's take a look at my sunglasses collection. So let's start with my favorite one right here. Gold aviators. And like aviators were actually like some of the first like real sunglasses that I bought. I like all of these different styles of glasses, but really I bring these ones specifically because no matter what kind of outfit or what I'm putting together, I have something that'll fit with it. Within LA, I definitely say these, full lens. So I feel like these are like the LA glasses, if I had to say so. Let's get into one thing that I could really, really ramble on, but I'm not. But it's something that I love to travel with, which is my mobile game console. I feel like people who have seen me on TV or whatever, they know that like, oh, Brett's the shoe guy or whatever. But really, that's like been like the last like 5 years of my life. Most of what I've like really been interested in and did professionally was video games. It's funny because like I feel like to some people, video games Like people can judge people that play video games and think that like, you're one of those guys, or you're a nerd or whatever. And like I couldn't disagree with that more. Video games really kind of opened up the door for me to have a professional career doing something that I love, which also opened the door for me to transition from that and take those same skills into what I do professionally in the footwear industry now. So let's talk about my next item, which is a self-care item that I really don't ever travel without, which is my hair clippers. One thing that people probably don't know about me is that, one, I used to have dreads. I had dreads for like 10 years. I cut them off in 2012. And after I cut off my dreads, I went to a barbershop for like a month. If you know anything about having dreads, every month I got to sit in a chair for 4 hours. And when I went to a barbershop, I got tired of sitting in a barbershop waiting for my turn to get my hair cut as well. So I'm like, I grew up drawing. I'm pretty sure I can probably do this myself. So I started trying to cut my own hair. And fast forward, a decade plus, and I'm still been cutting my own hair. And actually, I cut my hair first thing this morning before I started talking to you all. Let's move into my next item, which, living in Portland, I really don't get a chance to use a lot of, but when I travel to LA, I definitely make sure to pack it, which is, we all have them, swim trunks. I kind of just enjoy that leisure time that a pool creates. Yeah, and the pool here has a bunch of lounge chairs, so I really enjoy chilling out there and just kind of, enjoying the day. This hotel is really surf inspired. Now, I've actually never surfed, something I've wanted to try for the longest time. There are surfboards literally everywhere in this hotel. The lobby is so spacious. The bar is super nice. There's like meeting space to the side. So it feels like the type of place, like if you had a lot of friends coming by, you could just like really just kick it in the lobby. I'm someone who really appreciates like all the detail and just small little things that have been put into the design of this space. So it's really cool. They did a great job on this. All right, so let's check out my last item for my trip down here in LA. And yes, we are in LA. It's warm, it's sunny, but it is wintertime, which means the nights are still gonna get a little bit chilly. So I made sure to pack a jacket for my dinner look tonight. And the jacket that I packed is easily my favorite jacket, which, little backstory, I actually got this in LA the last time I was here just a few months ago. So what I like about this jacket, one, I don't have a brown leather jacket. And two, when I saw this jacket, I was like, I've never seen a jacket like with this kind of like weave. I'll be wearing this evening when I meet up with some of the guys. And with that, like, I need to change clothes. So y'all needs to get going, and I will catch y'all downstairs at the bar. So thank you for joining me on my stay and helping me unpack my 9 things at Hilton Culver City. Cheers.